Welcome! On today's episode of I Am Obsessed with Hearts of Iron, Argentina! Let's go! One of the big three to get a new focus tree in the last update, which is very nice. And I'm going for the biggest meme I can as Argentina, which is, what if Hitler escaped to Argentina?
Oh, I'm just glad I didn't live to see this day. Wait a second.
And that is why I've turned historical AI focuses off. It's gonna be wild, it's gonna be wacky, but, you know, for a good meme, I have to suffer a little. I'll leave Iron Man mode on, and yes, I don't get achievements because I'm using my modded name list for my units, so channel members can see themselves represented as my divisions in-game. I love you guys for the support, and I will give you something back. So let's go. The beautiful Argentinian focus tree. So we got communism on the left, not even gonna look at it. Clean elections in the center, I'm guessing this is democracy. And then we have alternative forms of government on the right here. And the thing we're going to go for is work with the nationalists. And once we've done work with the nationalists, we will have a 100% chance of Mr. Hitler here asking, can I pretty please run your country? So if Argentina has completed Roberto and work with the nationalists, and Germany is either capitulated or Berlin is captured and Hitler is removed from power, you can get him as a secret little Easter egg, which is what we're fishing for today. So let's get that done. And then we'll work our way down here, obviously, trying to conquer Argentina. Wait, no, we are Argentina. We'll try to conquer Latin America and maybe, you know, get Germany back. I'm going to be converting everything to infantry. I'll just sell these airplanes to the highest bidder. They can pay out the nose for them. Production, guns is pretty much what we'll need first off. I'll keep making these airplanes. I know that they're considered outdated. I'll just recommission them. And let's take a look at it. These are really bad fighters, but they are fighters. So I can start making a couple of these and then improve the design as we go. At least we'll have something of an air force, which will give us an edge in South America. And we'll trade with the good old US of A for now. Future production can go into artillery. I will need artillery and I will need some trains. It's a big country after all. And then after that we'll adjust. And ships, I'll build the Mendoza class destroyers. I don't need that many convoys. I have plenty and I can keep building Mendoza class destroyers. So I'll change these as well. I will be removing the AA, adding some torpedoes and adding a design company. But for now, the Mendoza class will do. Construction, I lead with a bit of infrastructure in these top two provinces because they give me extra steel and tungsten. Always good. And then we'll build mills in those two places, assuming we'll have a better economy law. So I want to be off civilian economy before I build any mills or anything that's not infrastructure or maybe a dockyard. Right, research. We only have the 2 slots, so we'll get engineering and production efficiency. That'll have to do for now. All right, let's go fishing for Hitler. So this is non-historical. I have no idea what's going to happen the second I unpause. This can go sideways very quickly, and there is literally nothing I can do about that. First 70 days are up. Will it or will it not work? Yes! We got the Civil War. Now, we'll continue to flip, so we need this one. We need work with the nationalists. After that, we'll see how we progress through the focus tree. It's no longer as important to just rush fascism support. What is important, though, is political advisors. I like to lead with the silent workhorse, followed by the tenacious negotiator, so we get maximum political power gain, and then the financial expert, and then we, of course, go for partial mobilization or even war economy if we flip by then. While I'm waiting for the Reich to show up, let's start recruiting some units because we need boys. We have the Argentine Central Bank. Good. And then we'll stockpile more political power so we can switch our economy laws, so we can switch our recruitment laws, and we can hire a chief of navy and chief of the air force. How is Germany looking? Not too hot. We're now making artillery. I want more guns to follow up. Let's get the extra research slot. Yes. And we've got these Ligas Patrióticas. They're all terrible designs, yes, but they come with free trucks and some free guns. So I'll just convert them to basic infantry and assign them. There we go. Also start using some of my political power to get the mountaineers up to size. So they're at least somewhat functional in terms of division size, and we'll add artillery. It's expensive, but it'll have to do. Oh, Mexico has gone to war with itself as well. That seems to be a common trend when you play non-historical. Everybody just starts having civil wars. Got the extra research slot. Might as well work my way down this focus tree, I guess. Austria denies the referendum. That probably means Hungary is going to lose. I've rarely seen Hungary perform well when Austria says no. Oh, and Poland's also falling apart. Wunderbar. Since it doesn't look like Germany is about to lose anytime soon, I might as well just quickly go up to partial mobilization. I know it's probably a waste of 150 political power. We could have gone war economy right away if this man would have just lost his war. It also looks like the communists are about to lose their civil war as well. So this is an international loan then. Political power cost isn't that huge, while all the bonuses are pretty nice. I think it's worth grabbing this. It's not, yeah, it's pretty good. Now, I like tanks. You like tanks. We all like tanks. And I'd love to have one. And that is where today's sponsor, World of Tanks, comes in, both to offer you a chance to experience some digital tank goodness and to bring me a step closer to being able to buy one. This video is sponsored by World of Tanks, where strategy and action unite in epic tank battles. I love tank battles. Join a free-to-play world with over 800 available tanks. Find your battle style from either stealthy maneuvers with a fast Stug to frontline engagement with the heavy Tiger. New players kick off with the Cromwell B, 250,000 credits and 7 days of premium access, plus you get to try out the Tiger 131, T78 and Type 64 for 10 battles each. You can team up globally for some strategic warfare and immerse yourself in a blend of history and intense action. And veterans among you, fear not, there's something for you here as well. You will enjoy 3 days of premium access, a 7-day rental of the Centurion Mark V-1 RAAC, or 100,000 credits using the link down in the description below. Also, you get a very unique bargain camouflage. So join the community of over 100 million players, and for all these rewards and to start your journey, not to mention helping me keep the bank from foreclosing on my house, click the link in the description to download and sign up for World of Tanks now. Battlefield awaits, fellas. All right, industry is coming along nicely. Let's work on improving the army, such as it is. I just need more factories. I need a lot more factories on guns. I need more factories on artillery and support equipment. In general, I just need more factories. While I wait for the world to move in the direction I want, I'll just set up on Uruguay. I will eventually just invade them. I'd rather not, because I know it's going to hurt my war support and stability, but as time progresses, I'll have fewer and fewer options to just do anything, and since we're still not at 60% support for the UNF, might as well get going soon, I guess. Brazil is in no way really capable of defending them right now, so might as well. Alright, Uruguay has declared one war. Will it do another? Might as well get the navy ready, because I'm expecting them to declare war on me as well. Will you declare war on me, though? I would have to bait them into it, I think. You know what? I think I can bait them into it by moving my army away. Need more research speed for the Air Force. We do have some planes, which is good. Alright, Uruguay has declared war on us. That's fine. Just let them walk in. It doesn't matter. We'll simply naval invade in Montevideo, put the infantry on the front line again, and we'll overrun them in no time. Naval invasion's on its way. It should be successful. Yep. I just need to take their capital. And because they took Rio Grande do Sul from Brazil, for some reason, we're able to take that as well. Submit demands, confirm an exit. Ah, we have grown larger, and it didn't cost us anything. All right, with production of everything going up, I'll want more airplanes in future. I'll need more guns now, more artillery. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. There we go. A strange visitor. A strange German man speaking questionable Spanish walked into La Casa Rosada exclaiming that he had great plans for the future of Argentina. Absolutely not. That's good for stability. But yes, what could go wrong is what we want today. The fascist party will be called Guardia Nacional, politics will change, UNF will become the ruling party, and Senor Hilter becomes leader of the fascist party. Welcome aboard, sir. Welcome aboard. Looks so weird without the mustache. So with that, we are now the Argentine League, and we can justify a war goal. Oh, that takes way too long, so we'll try to take Paraguay through the focus tree somewhere here, conquer Paraguay, or maybe just issue them an ultimatum if it takes too long. Well, at least we have our own little new focus tree branch. 4th time's the charm. This will turn us into the 4th Reich. This gives us annex war goals on all non-fascist nations in South America and cores on Germany. This gives us nukes and rockets, and this gives us a battleship. The Deutschland-class battleship, I think the Graf Spee. Yes, but I'm not going to touch this yet. Okay, I know that is suboptimal, but hear me out. If I take this focus, it turns me into the Fourth Reich. But when I take this focus, that will allow us to core all of South America. It will rename me again into La Sudamérica Legionara. I don't want that. I want to be the Fourth Reich. So I first want to take South American unity and then switch my name to the Fourth Reich just for the meme. Let's see what they say about that ultimatum. Hey, they agree. They're my puppet now. Thank God I didn't have to fight them because they have a lot of divisions. Now I can just eat them using the puppet mechanics, and I'll just eat Chile. All right, Chile, what's it gonna be? Is this world gonna go crazy? Chile agrees. Hooray. Does that mean... Oh no, you have to be shitting me. The war here ended undecisively, so they just ended their civil war. And now there's 2 Chiles. Brazil is next. I just hope they don't join the Allies. That would suck. That would suck so much. All right, well, tension is what it is. Whether or not Brazil joins a faction, I can't do anything about. So we'll declare war. We'll not call any of our allies. We'll head for South American unity, and we'll go from there. I'll slow the game down a little bit. Make sure the naval invasions are good to go. We got the Air Force up in the Rio Grande. Yeah, it looks good. We'll make naval landings happen. Let's go to Sao Paulo. We've taken the port. That means I can get the infantry in, open a second front. Yep, we have established a foothold here. Good job, Mountaineers. Now hold what we've taken. Wait for the infantry arrive. The Navy can go back home to port, and we'll try a breakout with the Mountaineers towards the Paraguay border. Cut off this Brazilian part of the line and then move from there. All right, got South American unity. Let us now head for 4th times the charm. We are now, let's see, Sudamérica Legionaria, and I'll change that into the Fourth Reich just for the meme. So that is the entirety of the Brazilian southern flank encircled. Wonderful, that's what we came here to do. I'll simply push up now with the infantry here, aggressively pushing north, and the Mountaineers just hold this area. We've pushed in on all sides. Let's just crush what remains and get this over with. All right, that is this territory taken as well. Let's move the infantry in. Fresh Mountaineers have arrived. Mountaineers can now try to push there. I want to create encirclements. Head to Belo Horizonte. Just start pushing out. The other units should arrive relatively quickly. Encirclement complete. Everybody just push south to Rio de Janeiro. Kill those units before they can escape. And then advance the front further north. I think we'll try another naval landing up near Recife. Maybe Belém. Oh, for God's sake. Never mind. They managed to spike, or world tension just managed to spike high enough that they've now joined the Allies. That means I can never win this on my own. I can at most bring this to a deadlock, but I have to hurry. I really have to take the coast. If I take the coast and the ports, I will have fewer... Yeah, that's the first UK divisions are here. I'm not going to be able to defeat them because they're way better than me. Or way better than my troops, most likely. I don't think... No. UK forces have arrived and I am officially screwed. I don't think I can beat them now. I'm just going to see if I can get Latin America under my control, and then we'll see from there. I no longer promise you that I will conquer Germany. Promise rescinded. And because there hasn't been a peace deal, I can't integrate any of Brazil's territories because I need to own the territory. It doesn't matter that I occupy it, I have to own it to integrate it, so I won't be able to get a whole lot of cores out of this, which is going to be a pain in the ass because Bolivia is going to join the Allies. I think Chile or Vanguard Chile might. Peru, maybe not Peru, they're fascist, but they might join the Axis. Ecuador is going to join the Allies. Colombia is going to join the Allies, so I won't be able to core a lot of this stuff, and I'm never, ever going to be able to reach the UK, so there's no way for me to get to the UK to capitulate them and end this war. Hey, Brazil has capitulated. Okay, I need to hurry troops to the north, circle the units left up there, and then crush the units in these pockets quickly. And then I need to rush forces up to Georgetown as well. All right, we've taken that port. Let's get more doctrines in. With the port taken, let's try to push here. I need to prevent them from linking up with the majority of their forces again, and then I can just focus on defending my coastline, provided the UK launches an invasion, which they might not, but if they do, I'll need to defend against that, and then I can focus on gobbling up everyone else. Japan's at war with the US, which means Japan's gonna go to war with these guys next, which means the USA is gonna join this war, and it will be next to impossible for me to win. Well, it will be almost impossible, so technically not entirely impossible, so we'll see how that pans out. I'll do another force attack with the Mountaineers to see if I can get them out of that port here. Please, just go away. Just go away. That's good, and we've taken Guyana up there as well. Are my stockpiles looking horribly? With the US out, I no longer have a reliable source of steel. I can get some off Chile. That's about it. Maybe some off my puppet as well, and the rest I'll have to trade overseas, which is horrible. Honestly, I never should have played non-historical. I always hate non-historical gameplay. I hate it so much. Oh, I hate it so much. So why do I do this to myself? 'Cause look, now I have to deal with this 9 divisions sitting on a port that I can't take. Mountaineers have arrived. We've got our war goal. I'm simply going to declare war. Yes. It means we'll be at war with Mexico. No, I don't care. And I'll call in Chile just for the Argentinian-Chilean war. Just so I can give them the territory. And with them out of the way, I'll justify a war goal on Peru as well. They're in the same faction. That faction is going to die. I don't think I have to worry about Peru all that much. All right, we'll simply declare war. Don't need to call any friends in. They're already in the war with the Argentinian-Mexican war. Sure. Attack and follow up with the basic infantry. I am going to need more units here, though. Equipment stockpiles don't really permit that. I'll have to borrow units from this front and redeploy them. All right, let's go. Let's mop this up. Let's get Peru out of my hair. What? Why am I giving this to Ecuador? I have such a headache. I'll just justify on them next. Won't be able to take them completely, but should be able to deal a significant blow. Like I said, as long as they don't join the Allies, I think we'll be fine. It's already 1941, though. No matter what we do, it's gonna suck. Oh, I hate this. They're gonna join the Allies, but there's nothing I can do about that. All right, I'm gonna take the port. Guy kill is gonna get captured, I think. No, it's not. I thought we had them, but we don't. We need kill. If I can circle the capital, I can crush them at a later date, but I need that port. If they have that port and they join a faction, a stupendous amount of units can suddenly reinforce them, and I'm not ready for that. I am not ready to face that kind of stupidity. Force them out. Okay, I've got the port now. You head to Quito. You maintain the attack. You maintain the attack. You just need to head into Quito and capitulate them. And peace deal, because they're not actually involved in the war. And I'm not able to take any land because of their war with Peru. Peru, who is fully occupied, is able to take everything. It doesn't make the slightest amount of sense why that happened. It's so dumb. Oh, and now Mexico. Now they capitulate. And of course, my war score is like zilch, nada. Why does it cost so much to take stuff for myself? Am I really gonna have to share with people who did nothing? I'm outside of their last port. Come on, push, 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 push. Yes. Oh, that is the entire stuff here taken. Oh, that's a massive stain wiped away. The majority of these forces, you are going to be under Perón for that front. We'll be pushing up there. So that means 1 infantry army for the flank there. I'll bring up a 2nd army in the south for that flank there, and the Mountaineers will be the spearhead to break through. Probably like right through the mountains, which is not ideal. I'm more than willing to admit that it's not ideal, but I won't be able to make use of the water, so I'll have to push through the mountains as much as it sucks. Let's try and overwhelm them so I can get the majority of the war participation here, so I don't have to share with the stupid Americans. Going well, going well. There is Americans over there, so if we can push through the port of Spain, no, there's like it's not that many units there, but it's not looking like we'll be able to push them. If I can get more units in, maybe? Okay, we'll push Port of Spain if we can. It looks like we might. Yes! Fine, I'll take Bolivar. Oh, and they're gonna fight me over it. Fine. Submit demands. And that is all of the points I have. I don't know what to do. I don't know what the hell's going on anymore. All right, let's just deal with Bolivia first. They might join the Allies. They might not. They probably will, but if they do, so be it. I'll be able to occupy the land relatively easily. Yep, they joined the Allies, so there will be no coring this territory either. I don't care. I really don't care. It's fine. Let's head there, and then we'll have them capitulated. Yep, there goes Bolivia. No resistance. Stalin's at war with the Allies now. Germany didn't join that Mexican war. How are things looking here? Very odd. I should just stop looking at what the world's doing, but right now it looks like everyone's fighting everyone, and that's going to be much to my benefit. Well, nothing for it. We're going to declare war in Colombia. They might join the Allies. There's literally nothing I can do about that. It's all or nothing. Bit dramatic maybe, but we have to keep pushing. Yeah, right into the Allies. So we just have to keep pushing. Just have to keep moving forward. You know, the Allies are going to send troops in soon, but we're making gains. We're in Bogota already, and then it's a matter of pushing up from Bogota to those ports. Let's connect Bogota to my supply network. Keep pushing forward. Keep the flow moving. I need to separate the who am I fighting again? The Colombians from the front, from their main reinforcements. Good. Yes, Colombia has capitulated. The front is fairly narrow, so I'll just use mountaineers with a single army to push up as far as the game will allow me. While I'm here, I should probably deal with Venezuela. All right, let's just get these guys out of the way as well. Does at least feel like we might be able to get this over with quickly, and with a little bit of luck, take out Trinidad and Tobago. A little bit of a delay, but we have at least taken those territories, and we'll take Aruba as well. Yes, Mountaineers lead the advance. We'll try to push up through Panama as far as we can. Panama immediately capitulates. Nice. Let's see if we can get to Mexico. I might be able to reinstate Mexico since I don't feel like occupying all that land. At least we're turning America into something that resembles nice order and prosperity. With military access through Mexico, I might just start a land campaign into America proper, or not. We'll see. It's not really required. I can't really go anywhere else. I can't hop across the Atlantic, leaving my flank wide open to the Americans. I won't be able to get my fleet fully equipped and built in time anyway. No matter what I do, it's going to be a pain in the ass. I might as well just keep attacking this direction. A strong Mexico might be worth keeping around. So the advance up through Mexico. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Just as I'm saying, the advance up through Mexico is going well, I got naval invaded. So we got completely cut off. Things are not going particularly well anymore. Mostly because Mexico has decided not to defend itself, and as a result is now being invaded from the south, which completely bypasses my defenses as well. At the same time, Mexico has also decided to just keep pushing, ties down many of my forces as well, and result being not necessarily great for me. All right, that is the naval invasion undone. Brilliant. Now I can go back to trying to kill America. I think I can take him. If I could get more divisions out, I can take him. So that is a good drive forward so far. I'll use the Mountaineers to clear out this bottom. Is this Baja California? Yeah, Baja California. Then we'll push up to San Diego. Get the victory points in the area. Good. Everything is going fine. It's just going to be a lot slower than I would have liked. Peace conference? Oh no. I think, I'm not certain, but I think, I think the Axis just died, so... No, it isn't. It's Stalin died. The USSR was wiped out. No. Oh, Ukraine is here now. Oh, the map of Europe looks so disgusting. Oh yeah, now that I've actually got an air force in charge of the area, I can project air power. I can push with almost impunity. It's a very narrow front. Like, it's very narrow and it's getting quite extended. It's not really great for us. So I'll need to make sure I can shorten the line wherever possible. I cannot rely on the Mexicans to hold this in any way, shape, or form. And if the line gets longer, it's just going to get more difficult for me to maintain control of the area. For now, things are looking up. India is fighting the Indian People's Republic and winning. Afghanistan, Pakistan. Oh, let's just not look at it. Whenever the UK decolonizes, it becomes awful. Right, we've taken a good chunk out of the US. Let's push up to Dallas. That's a major victory point. And then I guess through Appalachia, Virginia, West Virginia, up to Pennsylvania, and like the entire East Coast. I don't think I need to take out Canada for the faction to capitulate. No, it's just the USA that needs to capitulate, and I can take them, I think. I'm gonna try and leverage my Mountaineers. I'm gonna try and push through Appalachia towards Richmond, Virginia, and then Washington to cut off this section of the East Coast and destroy those units, because pushing the Americans back never really yields the results you want. You need to encircle and destroy. And as I'm cleaning up the mess around LA, Baja California has been invaded. Yeah, I don't have the naval assets to secure everything here, and it's such a Pain in the ass. So that secures LA and San Francisco again. I think it's time for the end game, if you will. The majority of the victory points are in this general area. So Detroit, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, New York, and then we'll push up to Chicago as well. Nice and circling around Pittsburgh. That's a good chunk of their army gone. I think Boston, New York should finish them off with a collaboration government in place. That will end this war, unless Canada somehow become a major. No, they haven't. Okay, finish this off. Then New York and Boston. And then we'll be done. All right, final drive on what's left of the American heartland. New York and Boston are huge with my Yes, that's it! I can rest easy now, and I can take things. No, the USA survived. Why? Why does the AI always do this when I run out of points? Germany! Okay, so we got the Argentinian Protectorate of America, which is hilarious. They got the tree as well. Oh, and then there's the United States that's not in a faction. Unitary Canada and Canada. Okay, so there's 2 Canadas. 3 Canadas, actually. There's 3 Canadas. I did also get pretty much the entire US fleet, which is welcome, and I can most likely use it to sail my way across to try and capitulate the UK, I guess. Alright, I think we're ready to put a stop to this. I've got the entire US Navy at my disposal. They should be able to secure naval superiority in the English Channel. I've got about 6,000 airplanes ready to rock and roll into southern England, and I have converted all of my mountaineers into these nice thick marines, 35 with perfect to hit cities and plains tiles with, which is what most ports are located in. These guys will chew through whatever defenses the UK has, and I think I thought it was just the UK, but it's also the US, but the US has capitulated. So have they? I'm confused. And there's also Greece. Let's launch that naval invasion and see what happens. Not a lot. So it does look like there are very, very many units in the UK, but we should be able to take them out. All right, we'll take Dover. Take Dover. Go, go, go. Bum rush Dover. Maiden naval landing. Let's get the infantry across as well to maintain a full front line. At this point, I might as well just switch them back to mountaineers. Maybe for Greece. We'll see. Let's first clean this up. And there goes the United Kingdom. They have capitulated. They still have a big fleet, but I really don't care about the big fleet. I'll see if I can sneak into Greece, but it's looking unlikely. All right, let's just put a stop to this. This is getting absurd. Oh, somebody else is invading Greece. Great. So now my naval invasion doesn't actually work properly either. Anyway, let's just get this over with. Let's just get this over with. All right, that is Greece capitulated. Let's kill the last units there, and then I have to sail my fleet all the way back over to the good old US of A to invade Hawaii. There we go. The last naval invasion, hopefully. The United States last to capitulate. Okay, let's see if we can actually get there. The Marines are making their way over from Los Angeles. That is actually a lot of divisions on Honolulu, but I got good mountaineers. Good Marines. We got it! Oh, the allies are defeated. I can annex all this American territory here. These are all mine. All that stuff is mine. I will core it. I will own it. It shall be mine. And this is where I'm going to end it. We've taken all of Latin America that we could, so we've got a nice chunk of land that we can still core, I think. Let some time tick by. Yep, look at that. We have quite a slice of land that we can still core. We still have war goals here. We have a thick American puppet. We have the world's largest navy, and that's the real but. There is no world in which I am willing or able to invade Germany in 1945. Not at this point. I'm tired. The game's running real slow, and I think I'm all played out today, but here we are. The Fourth Reich. Senor Hilter has done it. He's, might not be Germany, but he's managed to subjugate an entire continent, so good on him. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this absolute disaster of a run. It's a giant meme, I understand that, and there is really not a whole lot of overarching strategy involved, but I wanted to see what we could do with this, and I'd say we've done something. We've made it so much worse. There's now 2 Germanys. Oh god. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll enjoy the next one as well. See ya.